Hey, how are you guys doing? What's happening? Maruf? Hey, Maruf. Hey, Luca. Hey, little Timmy Zedits. How's it going for you guys? 500. 500, is that rupee? I think it's rupee. So basically, I do have a stepper in my home, and I'm walking on it. So, just trying to get some exercise steps in, if that makes sense. How are you guys doing? What are you guys doing today? Go sleep? No, it's not sleeping time yet. Why would I sleep now? Doesn't make any sense. Where are you living? Oh, I'm in the Midwest in the United States. What's the time in USA? So where I live, it's about 6:08 in the evening. Where do you live, Maruf? Pick one. Sniper or knife? Okay, that's an interesting question. Also depending on the utility, because I can't cut an onion with a knife. I mean, I can cut an onion with a knife, but I can't cut one with a sniper rifle, if that's what you mean. And well, sniper has its own uses. I would rather take a knife. I think it has other utilities as well, aside from taking a knife. So I'll go probably with that. I need to put something in here. Yeah, I'll probably put here. Hey, how's it going for you, Anna? How are you? It's been a while. I haven't seen you going on live at all. What's going on with you? It's been a while. What's happening? It's nice to see you here. Yeah, I couldn't stream last weekend. If I have the energy, I wanted to do one tonight, but we will see. I was just out of town. That is all. Oh, okay. Did you go somewhere fun? Did you, uh, you know, travel somewhere, or was it like a family visit? You guys must have had quite a lot of snow today, isn't it? Like we got like about 6 inches last night, so it was like crazy. Went to see my dad. It was nice. Just a few. Oh, that's nice. That's very good. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I mean, it's very cold outside. Like, we had today, it was like, what, 5 degrees or 6 degrees? And I was supposed to go into office today and I did not. I was like, I'm not gonna do that. How's your mini marathons going? It is going good apparently. Like, I've not been able to stream as much, but I've been able to hit those 10K on a daily basis and keep the diet, so that was good. Today is freezing. I had to bring the bird inside. Yeah, I would imagine so. Yeah, it is quite freezing, and we had like, I don't know, 6 to 8 inches of snow. It was crazy. Like, it's a lot, and apparently over the next 1 week we are gonna have the same thing too. Like, it's gonna be much more colder, a lot more snow. I mean, I saw in the weather app that for a couple of days it's gonna be clear, but after that we are gonna get a lot of snow. No snow, but the wind is crazy. Oh yeah, I would imagine so. I mean, if you live anywhere near the Lake Erie area, I mean, if you are, then you'll get a lot of snow, like how I do. So, and there is quite a lot of wind chill as well. So, it's kind of crazy. I've been, like, I've been getting some work. Like, briefly we had a period of like less work, which I don't really like. I always like something to keep my brain going. So yeah, sorry. Oh yeah, that's fine. You're good. Yeah, that's fine. No, I was just trying to say that, like, if you are living somewhere near Lake Erie, then, or any of the lakes for that matter, like in that, I don't know, Pennsylvania, in Buffalo, probably, yeah, somewhere in the Buffalo, Rochester, or down next to my place, Ohio, then it is cold. Gotta go for a little bit already. Talk to you later if I can. Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, talk to you later. Hopefully I'll be able to see you in your stream. I'm hoping. Oh, you're still around? I just thought, like, you know, you've gone. That's the reason why I just said that I just, went quiet because I assumed that you had already gone for a phone call. Hey, Sapphire. Hey, how's it going for you? It's been a while, I guess. Where's the YouTube boost for live streams? I know. I know, right? I naturally assumed that, you like kind of left. So then I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna be talking to some empty live stream. Like, I just want to have conversations with people. So I'm not gonna, yeah, just talk. I couldn't find your streams. There is a good reason for that. Uh, and the reason was I did not stream. No, I mean, I did stream a couple of times, but I have not be able to consistent. What am I saying? I have not been able to be consistent. Um, like in the evenings, sometimes I'm like exhausted because I already walk like about 5,000 steps in the morning, and then I try to go and walk in my office. So I'm like already exhausted, and I do have to travel like about 40 miles. Um, and by the time I come back, I just want to crash. And then, yeah, a couple of days, I just walked around. Um, I didn't really feel like streaming, but yeah, I mean, I'm trying to be as consistent as possible to stream. I'm hitting my 10,000 steps goals, so that's a good thing. I'm also eating clean, and I'm eating healthy, and I've lost about 2.5 pounds, not 2.5, 2.5 kg. So how much is that? That's about 5 pounds. So yeah, uh, but, that's fair. I'm very proud. Oh, thank you. I do appreciate that. Yeah, I've been trying to be a lot more consistent, a lot more, I don't know, energetic. But there are days, it's just, it is like that. How are you? How's it been for you? We are into the second week of January. Like this year, already 2 weeks are gone, and I'm like, oh my gosh, how fast the weeks are going. So what's happening with you? And Anna, if you're there, like, what's happening with you too? Like, you know, how's it going for you? Going great. I have been back on the dating scene, and I'm really nice. Well, good for you. That's very good to get back into the pool and you know start kind of seeing some people. And how many dates you have gone so far, and where did you go? How was the first date? This is my first. I'm a little picky because I'm a little scared. We went to Olive Garden. Yeah, that's nice. I mean, I understand why, like, people are picky. Like, you're, like, we want to be making sure that, like, you're meeting the right person, and, it's safe, and it's kind of like, with good vibes and things like that. So that makes sense. We went to Olive Garden. Yeah, wow, that's nice. Olive Garden is always a safe choice. It's a neutral choice. Like, you know, you can go and, I don't know, have something and, you know, see if that, where that leads to. So that's a good thing, I guess. And how did the date go? It went well. The bill was a little weird since we both wanted to. Yeah, that's okay. You can go Dutch, or you can offer to pay off, or if the guy was paying, he can pay. It doesn't really matter. Like, you know, gone are the conventions where one of you have to pay, or, you know, that's okay. I mean, it's just a matter of practicality, I would assume. So, I mean, if I am to let you in on a secret, like every time I have gone with a date with my wife, my then girlfriend, um, now wife, she would pay because I did not have a lot of money. So I think that's fine. I ended up paying full, so the jokes on him. Okay, yeah, nice. And how did you leave the date though? Like, were you guys thinking about meeting again, or is there like a mandatory period that you are waiting to reach back to him, or him to reach back to you, and to figure out, like, you know, whether you're gonna have a next date? Because I would imagine it is quite interesting, you know. Nice. That sounds about good. We decided to meet up at my house for some grilled steak. Yeah, nice. That sounds about right. Give me 1 second. I have to quickly unlock my Apple Watch so that I can see the steps. So I might go offline a little bit, but I'll come back. Am I back? I hope I'm back. I hope I'm back, but there is no way for me to know whether I'm back. I just got out of YouTube and got back in. I hope I'm back. You are? Okay, perfect. That's great. So, when do you plan to meet him again? Are you planning for this weekend, or? And what does he do? How is he like? Planning for tomorrow. We think this one. Oh, that's nice. That's very good. I mean, it's all positive vibes, I figure. Oh, I never asked you, or probably I forgot. If I asked you, like, Do you live in the States? And if you do, like which part of the States? Are you in Midwest? Are you in the East? Are you in the West? Or in the South? I mean, if you are in the South. Or are you in Canada? Like which place are you from? I mean, you don't have to tell if you are not comfortable, that's completely fine. Arizona, nice. Mountain time. That's a good thing. Good. I would imagine it is not as cold as it is here, is it? I'm in Ohio, so. Phoenix. Oh, you're in Phoenix. Okay. No. I think it's like the grass is greener on the other side kind of a thing. So, I don't know. Nice, good for you. I mean, I'm happy. Like, I know last time when we spoke, like, or when we interacted through the live streams, like, you indicated that, you are not exactly in the best of places mentally, and this is a welcome move, meeting somebody and having a good experience. Good. It's hot, it's so expensive to air condition the place. Is it that hot though? I would imagine you would be having probably in the 70s or 60s, right? And now, since we are in January, I would imagine maybe you're having in the 50s maybe. I think getting into dating is slowly improving. Yeah, I would imagine so. New experiences, new avenues, and excitement. That's definitely a dopamine booster. So that's a good thing. It shows that there are people like me. Yeah, that is true. That is very true. It also shows that there are people who would actually understand what you are experiencing, right? Like somebody who has gone through the same thing, or somebody who is currently in the same situation, whatnot, if that makes sense. I'm good and I have been through some awful crap, but now I know others can't. Others went through the same. Yeah. No, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it is. I mean, one would imagine that this is in the fibers of human tendency to sort of seek and become yourself a part of a group, that shares same traits and same kind of, commonalities, if you will. Um, so it is very common for us to seek for people who either look like us or speak like us or feel like us or behave like us and try to form an informal social group. That's it's pretty neat. That is what we have been doing for centuries, and you know, it's just that now we have a digital medium. But aside from that, you know, I think pretty much human psychology works the same way, I would imagine. I don't recall whether you said if you know you go to school. I don't really recall that. Politics have really been screwing me over the. Oh, politics? Yeah, it's all people want to talk about. Oh yeah, that is very true. Politics, uh, you know, it's a weapon of the wit. It's a weapon of people who want to outwit other people. Um, you know, and one of their important tactics is to use fear in their favor. And yeah, it works. Like you scare the more people, and you get them to do something. You are able to get them to do something. So it is what it is. Politics as well as religion, I would say. You know. Hey, it is going good. How are you? Just getting my steps in. It's been freaking cold outside. It's been snowing like hell, like about 8 to 10 inches. I mean, not as worse as you have in Canada, that's for sure, but it is still cold. So, how are you? How is it going for you? I was there in your chat briefly yesterday, then I had to sort of, scoot quickly. So, yeah. Good. What's the temperature there? Oh, let me see. I'm assuming we have somewhat like oh, it is -9 Celsius. You're Canadian, right? So you get -9. So yeah, it is -10, and it's in like -18 in the fields. So it is crazy. How are you? How is it going for you? And how's the farm? Yeah, that is still chilly. It's going down to 20 Celsius here overnight. Oh my god. What? Then warning, warming up tomorrow, going to go fishing in the afternoon. Excellent, excellent. Are you gonna go and live stream while you're fishing? That would be awesome. Yeah, but 20 degrees Celsius is crazy. It is. Like, I have experienced cold, and definitely like I have a buddy who wants to join, so if he comes I won't stream, but if I'm alone I will. Okay, yeah, that's fair, that's fair. Yeah, no, I was just trying to say that I have experienced cold, and yeah, obviously we are inside, so there is heating. It's not exactly a difficult situation, but at the same way, oh, what did I do there? I just lost my momentum. Uh, uh, no, I was just trying to say that, it's still kind of scary looking outside. Like, overnight we got like about 8 to 9 inches of snow, and that was like, crazy. Lol, careful, yeah, almost chipped a tooth there. Yeah, no, but it is kind of wild to think about. So yeah, I know I've not been on YouTube of late, so I've missed a lot of your streams and updates. Probably I'll jump in at some point and listen to all your stories. I'm excited. Uh, it's something noble that you do, and it's also admirable. So uh, you know there is, like, every time I watch a stream, I'm just thinking like, this dude has really convinced himself that his path is true, and he does not even have a shred of self-doubt in his decisions, and that is something I kind of admire. So I love fish. I often clean litter from oceans. And when I travel out of the state, I am planning to go live by more oceans and lakes. Oh yeah, Sapphire, yeah. Oh, you should check out, you know, his channel. Oh my god, he's gonna kill me if I mess up his name. It's Justin. Yeah, it's Justin. Um, I don't know why I mix between Justin and Jason all the time. It's weird, and probably this has been like for the fourth time, and it's very rude, I know, but you should check out his channel. My Wildlife CA, as you see here. So the thing is, he moved out of his corporate job, living in the city with his wife. He moved to northern Canada, and he has his own big farm that he bought, and he has everything you can think of. He has donkeys, cows, he has pigs, bunny rabbits, chickens, duck, and a dog named Lily, if I recall correctly. Lily? Yeah, I think so. And goats. Goats are amazing. So goats as well. And he kind of made it almost self-sustainable, I would say. It's still, there are, I think, one or two things that he depends on, the community, but other than that, he does a homesteading that's quite self-sufficient, which is quite a feat if you think about it. So yes, I remember. My memory has not failed me, so that is good. So yeah, so it is fun, and you could see wonders of life in his stream. Like, there was a time, I think, we saw a goat delivering baby goats, and it was wild. So yeah, I mean, if you feel like closer to nature, and if you think of living in your own convictions, go check out his channel. He's a fantastic guy. Yeah, and it must be wild because I live in Cleveland, Ohio, and you're somewhere in. I know you said you're somewhere in Ontario, northern Ontario, so it must be like crazy. Yes, I have more goats will have babies soon. A cow and a donkey due in the summer. Nice. That is nice. Yeah, I remember you mentioning at some point that donkeys are like kind of a guardians in your farm. They kind of alert to potentially wolves or fox that's coming in the night to pluck out of chickens or whatever. So, yeah, that's nice. You live in northern Ontario, right? That's what I remember. Like, and it must be like freezing cold out there at this point. Like, yeah, you mentioned my minus 20, minus 23. I mean, that's crazy. Yes, sir. Yeah, yeah. See, that's something I like to do. Like, honestly, like I try to memorize information about not every single channel that I go to and be part of, but like things. So somebody asked me like, why are you on YouTube? Uh, and some streamer asked me that, and I told them that I'm just here to have conversations with people, and part of that conversations is also to collect stories about people, and I do fill in information about people. Like in my mind, it's more like a person and their universe, and there are things around them and things about them, and that's exciting. Like it's like knowing somebody who you really don't know from a different lens, but still you get to know a lot about them, and you kind of understand that even though your life is extremely different from their lives, it's more like, wow, I mean, you know this is great. I mean, they have a unique perspective on things, and they have a, I mean, you might have come across me asking like multiple questions. So always like interesting questions. Like I always ask you like probably a lot more philosophical questions as well, that is just to gauge like your thought process, and those are the things I steal and I keep it in my back pocket. Of course I have a note in my mind as well about people and what they do and how their life is and what their perspectives are, and that kind of fills in my mind, rather than a lot of political or crap or whatever that is going on these days. So I almost stepped on a scorpion. What the? Just now, little shit was hiding in my shoe. Oh my god. Was it a black scorpion? Oh my god, yeah. I mean, when they sting, I'm sure, it's crazy. It is crazy. Oh, and it's no surprise, Sophia, like you are from Arizona, so I would imagine it is a black scorpion or a brown one. Yeah. YouTube is all about building a community. That's why I love the live stream. I've got to run. Have a good one. Have a good walk. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it. I know you are a busy man. I'll probably watch, hop into your stream at some point. But yeah, definitely, love to watch you conquer the world. Hey, was I away? Oh, or do you mean the scorpion came back? I want to stop for a second. Yeah. I don't know if you can see the snow. Can you? All of it happened just on a day. Like yesterday, there was no snow. Everything was melted. Everything was quite nice. In one day, this is how it looks. Let me just try and open this window. The scorpion, I picked him up and placed on the farther outside. Yeah, it's probably coming for some heat, I would imagine. You know. Can you see? I'm not gonna go, but I can. I think cell phone can probably go. Are you able to see? Yeah, it is quite snowy and it is pretty cold. Oh my god. Yeah, maybe at some point I think I should just take my cell phone and, you know, go into the wilderness, you know, with snow or whatever. I think that would be fun. I'm at 7,300 steps. My back is aching. I'm not as young as I used to be, which is kind of worrisome. But yeah, need to drop them weights. We'll see how that happens. Does it snow in Arizona at this point in time? I would imagine not, because I mean, it is a lot, you know, hot there. But yeah, at some point I think I would imagine a little bit of snow somewhere there. So it doesn't snow in Phoenix. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. I mean, you guys had one of the hottest summers, so that's that. So, oh yeah, I know it's in a desert. But yeah, I'm just like at some part of Arizona, maybe a little bit of snow. No, nothing. Oh, that's wild. Anyway, so I'm gonna go, and I hit 7,300. I'm supposed to hit 10,000. I don't know. My back is aching. I need to probably get myself into some hot water or something. So I'm gonna go and end the stream and probably take a shower and then you know browse through the news as much as it is doom a little bit, then go sleep. And for you, Safar, good luck with your date tomorrow with the guy for grill steak in your house. And whenever we speak later, let me know how it went, and I'm sure it will go nice. And uh, but yeah, I mean, I'm happy that you are having someone over, and that's a great thing. So you too have a wonderful rest of the day, my friend. Bye bye.